Bruce Lee didn't just fight. He created legendary moments that changed martial arts forever. But which fight scenes were his greatest of all time? Today we break down Bruce Lee's most iconic martial arts moments, BDY. Why were Bruce Lee's fight scenes so revolutionary? Before Bruce Lee, martial arts and movies were slow, stiff, and unrealistic. But Bruce changed everything by making fight scenes faster. His strikes were so quick, cameras struggled to capture them. More powerful, his moves felt real because they were real. Full of emotion, his intensity made every fight feel personal. Now let's dive into Bruce Lee's most legendary fight scenes of all time. Bruce Lee's most iconic fight scenes, ranked. 1. Bruce Lee vs. Chuck Norris, Way of the Dragon, 1972. This wasn't just a fight, it was a martial arts masterpiece. Why it's legendary, shot in the Roman Colosseum, pure epicness. Bruce versus a real karate champion, no stunt doubles. Strategic and brutal, Bruce adapts mid-fight to win. The final moment? Bruce's brutal roundhouse kick to Chuck's face. 2. Bruce Lee versus the Hall of Mirrors, Enter the Dragon, 1973. This scene is pure cinematic genius. Bruce fights the villain Han in a room full of mirrors. What makes it iconic? Psychological warfare. Bruce has to find the real enemy. His final strike is a perfect kick to the chest, breaking Han for good. One of the most copied fight scenes in movie history. This is why Enter the Dragon became a martial arts legend. 3. Bruce Lee vs. 50-plus fighters, Fist of Fury, 1972. One man against an entire dojo, and Bruce destroys them all. Why it's one of his greatest. Bruce takes out enemies with raw speed and power. The famous flying kick entrance, iconic. The sheer intensity of his rage makes this fight unforgettable. No wonder this scene is considered one of the best beatdowns in martial arts history. 4. Bruce Lee vs. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Game of Death, 1978. The most unique fight of Bruce's career. He takes on a 7'2" giant. Why this fight stands out? Massive size difference, David versus Goliath. Bruce's adaptability. He learns mid-fight how to beat Kareem. The famous yellow jumpsuit, now a pop culture icon. This fight proves that speed, skill, and strategy beat raw size. 5. Bruce Lee vs. O'Hara, Enter the Dragon, 1973. This was Bruce's most intense and emotional fight. What makes it legendary? O'Hara was responsible for Bruce's character's sister's death. Bruce fights with pure rage and dominates him. The fight ends with Bruce delivering a final stomp. Total destruction. This scene showed Bruce's ability to bring real emotion into a fight. Why Bruce Lee's fight scenes are still the best. Even after 50-plus years, Bruce Lee's fight scenes still feel faster, more intense, and more real than most modern action movies. His ability to mix speed, power, and strategy made him the greatest martial artist in film history. This is why Bruce Lee's fight scenes inspired generations of fighters and filmmakers. So, which Bruce Lee fight scene is your favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would Bruce have made even greater fight scenes if he lived longer? Let's discuss. Down arrow fire.